Dun, 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 dun. Hey, Danny, what's good? I am hoping you guys can hear the sound on the games because I have been trying to test this all day and I have not been able to do so for the most part. Ah! But we are having a little bit of fun tonight. It is Friday night. We are done with bowling, which means that it's old school night. I decided Friday nights, I'm just going to pull out the old emulator and I'm going to play some silly little games just for the fun of it. And figured you guys would play along or watch along. And just so you guys know, I have not forgotten the purpose of the show. In fact, I went out of my way to find a couple of trivia games to put on the computer. I know, I'm ashamed of myself for saying that. But it was one of those things that I just get in the hole. There we go. Ah! Not what I wanted. No. Get back. So I just, as you guys can tell, I got, whoop, wrong way. I got the Gato card working, and I keep jumping down the same damn ladder. Go across the ladder. There we go. And I pretty much decided Friday nights, until my bowling is back and active, that this is what we're going to do on Friday nights. We're just going to pull out the old Commodore 64 Retro Arcade. And we're going to play just some old school stuff. I know, sounds kind of weird, but I didn't... Oh, am I going to beat him? No, shoot. Damn it. Ah, I knew I wasn't going to beat him down there. Damn. Whoop, I'm paying attention to the chat, not the game. Damn it. So I had a couple of games I had on mine today to play, and we'll talk about them a little bit. And this is one of my favorite all-time platformers. Yes, it is considered a platformer. It is the one and only Lode Runner. And it's one of those fantastically fun, simple games that show you don't always need $16,000 worth of graphics to make a game fun. This is one of those few games where you could actually probably just sit back. Oh, no. I didn't want you going that way. No! He went the wrong way. Damn it. Exactly, Twisted. This was not going to be the first game I was going to load. But after playing it... Ah, shoot. He's waiting for me. Yes, I got away from him. Come on. There you go. Just a little bit higher. There we go. Uh-oh. I'm trapped. I'm trapped. Damn it. I hate that one spot. It's like that corner trap you know is coming. But actually, I have been basically pretty much all day doing nothing but going through a whole bunch of ROMs. Oh, I didn't make the cut. Now, the one problem I have is because I'm doing this through OBS, my screen's a lot smaller than what comes with the Gato stream set. So it's one of those cases where I've got to see about getting the Gato stream set working. There's what they call a Gato stream deck, and it supposedly will do the screen a much larger screen so everybody can view it. So like I said, let me know if you guys can see. Get back here. Drop down the hole, you dummy. There we go. There we go. That'll buy me some time. I think that'll buy me some time. Yep, that'll buy me some time. Ha! Come on. See, now, like, see, there was always a trick to this game. The computer is so dumb, it basically will almost always, like, stay level with you or below you. Or to your... Ah, shoot, I missed one. Damn it, I knew I was going to miss one. Nope, nope, nope. Come, drop down the hole, drop down the hole. There you go. And you can drop down that hole. And you can drop down that hole. It's in the hole. I know, that sounds so wrong to say, doesn't it? Uh-oh, I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. Ah! And then it starts all over because I think I hit the button too soon. But yeah, this is one of my favorite all-time classic games. So I figure we're going to try it a couple of times and see what happens. And I do have a couple lined up that I did want to play tonight. Ah, level 1 is mine. Yeah, I grew up on the 64 as well. Oh, get back here. There you go. Drop down, you dummy. I found out the name of the one that I was looking for, Twisted, is actually just called Wizard. The problem is all the ROMs I have for it are like really crappy. So I actually have to go through and rework on those and see if I can find them. Or find a good version of it. Because like I said, everybody's got their favorites. There we go. Now I'm not going to be trapped. Don't think I'm going to be trapped. Just have to get this guy before he, like, smartens up. There we go. Hopefully it won't put any more on there. But yeah, like I said, and the ironic thing was, I went back and I found a trivia game that is so bad, it is actually pretty fun. Oh, I hated this level. No, 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 damn it, I hit the down button. I hated this level because I was never fast enough at the start to grab everything I needed. No, let's go get that one and pray I can kill him before his buddies show up. But yeah, it was one of those where I was talking with Twisty and I'm like, alright, if I do this, what's the first game I'm going to do? And it was pretty obvious. I'm going to die. I hate this level. I absolutely despise this level. And I think the one thing I always hated about Load Runner was it always reset after every death. Oh, I needed to wait a little longer. I'm pinned. I'm pinned. Die, 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 die. Thank you. But yeah, for those of you that don't know, this is what you call classic gaming. This is what we call. Whoop! Didn't quite make it. Damn. Should have known I wasn't gonna make that one. Ah. Oh God! I forgot how frustrating this one was. Ah, didn't make it. Damn it! I knew I wasn't gonna make that one. But yeah, as you guys can see, we kind of named this the Old 8-Bit Tavern, and the reason we're doing this is basically, and I'm going to start pretty much with the Commodore ROMs, and we're just basically going to run through various Commodore 64, Amiga, VIC-20, 128 games. But I had to pick Lode Runner because Lode Runner is indeed one of my favorites of all times for the Commodore 64. And we're going to actually do 3 of my favorites tonight. Lode Runner, Bruce Lee, and Impossible Mission. And for those of you that have never played the 3, it's amazing how much of a great story you can get from an 8-bit machine. Yeah, graphics are great. Graphics are cool. But to me, there wasn't a system that made a better platformer than the Commodore 64, as we will show you guys tonight. But yeah, it's kind of nothing more than it's a look back at your childhood. It's a look back at your childhood. Nerdy's got his collectibles and his comic books, and I don't collect a lot of collectibles or comic books for myself. I'm a computer geek. So I got to talking, and I said I really wanted something to do on Friday night since bowling is out. DOS for life. I'm trying to think. Is there a DOS? Now, here's the best part, guys. While we're doing this, if you guys can think of a good Commodore game, because like I said, it's all I'm working on tonight are the Commodore games that you guys think I need to pull up. It's pretty much a quick. It's pretty easy. Just to show you guys, I'm gonna back out of this for a minute. Right now on this game, we got 352 Commodore games. They're not all games. I will tell you guys that right now, because a lot of them are the old cartridge formats. Well, Bubbles yelled at me for Space Taxi, so I got to see if I've got that one in my list of ROMs that I have. And yes, folks, I got these legally. So if anybody yells at me, tough luck. Some of them don't work, obviously. I'm trying to see if Space Taxi's on my list. Space. There were a bunch of space ones. Oh, believe it or not, Space Taxi is on my list, so we may try it. But yeah, like I said, if you guys want me to do one, it is actually very cool. Whoop, wrong button. No, right button. It's very quick. I just basically have to move it over, restart the emulation center, and boom, it's done. But yeah, like I said, so far, because I know Twist and I were talking, and these are my 2600 batch. I have not tested any of these, so I have no clues what's working in here. We've got the 5200 stuff. We've got the Commodore 64, Game Boy Advance, Game Boy Color, Love. I have no idea what Love is. It's actually one that comes with RetroPie. MAME. I'm holding off on putting any of the MAME games in just because I only actually put the one in there just so I had the software set up. We only have two for Nintendo at the moment. Let's see, what else, what else, what else, what else, what else? Retro, I don't remember if I had, and there's the Super Nintendo. And it's pretty much once I stick a ROM in, the actual software does all the hard work, which is what I love about the RetroPie system. Alright, so let me get back to the Commodore stuff. Because like I said, for a while, that's all we're going to do. We're going to do different Commodore games pretty much every Friday to start with. Bubbles asked me to pull Space Taxi over. And like I said, a lot of these I haven't tested in a very long time. They basically came off of... my old PC, or my old hard drive. Yeah, exactly. No, I actually have in ROMs, 64 ROMs, I think 15,000 of them, and it's about 400 megs, give or take. I think it said 400 megs. Let me go look. I can actually go look and tell you. 522 megs for about 15,000 ROMs. This was back in the days where they knew how to crunch stuff, and they made sure they crunched everything correctly. The worst part of this emulator is when I have to do multiple discs, it doesn't always work. Some of the times it does, some of the times it doesn't. Oh, I do have Never Ending Story. And I have Never Ending Story 2, Danny, believe it or not. But we'll put those over there for now, since somebody asked for them. And then we'll back out. We'll do a quick restart of the emulation station, just so you guys can see that they are there, and they are done. They are waiting for me to test. And basically what I was doing was basically I'd stick one in, test it to make sure it started. And let's get over to the ends so you can see it. JKLMN. And there is the Never Ending Story. And what we can do is we can do a little bit of, hey, Walrus, how we doing? We'll see if we can find the box art for it real quick and put it in there. Fatality, what's good? I'm trying to remember if I ever had the original. Because the one I wanted to play is Bard's Tale. I really wanted to pull Bard's Tale on, but I have never had a working ROM for Bard's Tale. I have one version that's in German. Hey, look, there's the new... Nope, we do not have the Never Ending Story. Wow. Alright, so I'll have to go find that one myself later. Alright, so, like I said, tonight, we're doing two games in particular. And I'm going to jump over to, this will be, again, this is my number 2 all-time favorite Commodore game. I was a huge fan of this game as a kid. I think this was the first Commodore game I actually played full through, and it took 2 or 3 days, and you didn't have the save function. Sorry, Dan, you gotta remember 15 caps max. 15 capital letters max. So if you were playing and you had to stop, you had to leave your computer on so that it would not you would not lose your place in the game. So, and I think you guys can hear the background music going at the moment. I hope. Because like I said, it's the one thing I do hate about OBS is I cannot listen to everything that's going on. Unless I actually go put it up on the other TV. So give me 1 minute. I'm going to do that. So you guys may hear a little bit of an echo. And I'm going to apologize beforehand. But I'm going to turn it way down so it's not too bad. And we'll wait for this thing to come up. But like I said, this is my #2 favorite game of all day, of all time. And basically what you do is you are Bruce Lee and you are collecting the magic lanterns. Die, ninja, die! Oh, there's Mr. Samurai, who we also hate. Now, the worst thing was, I forget which. I think I was doing Burger Time, and playing Burger Time, it was like I forgot how particular the damn pixels were, or the sprites were on the screen. Ninja soup! Oop, I missed him. And here comes Mr. Samurai. Ooh, Samurai got me. I don't like you, Samurai guy. There he goes. And the funny thing is, I remember playing this when I was a kid, and I'd always forgotten that you could actually duck. Oh, he's kicking my butt. There we go. Dun, 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 dun. But yeah, I actually picked up a few. Like I said, I put a few ROMs on already that it didn't come with. Oh, I died. That's not fair. Oop, I gotta do the run and jump. There we go. Bye-bye, Mr. Ninja. And bye-bye, Mr. Samurai. But yeah, my plan... Whoops. My plan is to pretty much load this thing up with Commodore ROM. And like I said, the worst part of this is, like I said, the way I've got it set up right now, I'm looking at a very, very small play screen. Dude. Ooh, I punched him. I'm never really good with the punches. Alright, why my PlayStation? See? I am never good with the punch. The kicks work like a dream. It's sort of like Bruce Lee didn't know how to punch. If Listy played Bruce Lee in the woods, does it make a sound? I don't know. That's my question, guys. That's what I was asking. So that's why I was asking if you guys could hear the sound on it or not. Alright, what did I miss? Oh, I didn't miss anything. Alright, because like I said, when I was recording it, it was working great. Alright, bear with me, guys. Well, I know you can hear me, Danny. Can you hear the game? That's my question. And down the hole. Go into the knives. Thank you. Oh, I missed one. Shoot. And it's going to get me again. Damn samurai. Damn ninjas. Yeah, it's supposed to be quieter than me, hun. It is supposed to be quieter than me because... Ah, freaking... I survived the double knife. Yes. Of course, now I got to come back and get that one I missed. You know, streaming? No. Oh, you're talking about Dr. J. Ah, no, 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 no. Go down, go down, go down. Shit. Ah, I missed my spot. I'm gonna croak on the damn swords. Off. There we go. Oh, and I missed this. Ugh. You're Ninja Gaiden Jr. I don't believe that in the slightest. Alright, give me 1 minute, guys. I got to do something on my PlayStation. There we go. I want to see what we hear. So, all right. So we're going to try this again. I want to see what we hear. So. And all right. So we're going to try this again. Well, I kept trying to come up with names for it. But it was, and I got to thinking, I'm like, because I'm doing nothing but old school Jekyll. Well, I kept trying to come up with names. Oh, and the microphone's freaking out again. I got to thinking, I'm like, because I'm doing nothing but old school Jekyll. Oh. I don't think I'm hearing the game though. Shit. I'm not hearing the game being played. Yeah, I'm hearing myself, but not the game. Alright, I have to figure that out. Because one of them I wanted to show off tonight. The sound is important. And get up there, climb up. Oh, I missed him. Again. There he goes. Like I said, I love when they're really stupid and just jump down by themselves. Kill the ninjas. Now what I need is you probably put a wordy dirt in there, hun. You probably put a wordy dirt in there. I do have a few filters on Twitch and YouTube and Mixer and whatever else we're streaming on tonight. What it may be is like I said, I'm gonna probably change the software for Friday to the Gato stream stuff, so it'll look a lot different. So it won't be OBS stuff, and it'll probably be on Twitch only. I missed him. How did I miss him? There we go. Ah. Oh, no, no. Die, ninja, die. Uh-oh, Mr. Samurai's back. Or actually, Mr. Sumo Samurai. And I always miss that lantern. I always miss that lantern. Alright, now I gotta wait for the knives to drop so I can fall and not get killed. The scary part is I pretty much remember everything about this game. This is one of those few ones that I remember that you pretty much remember everything about. Up a little more. There you go. Come on. Get up there, Bruce Lee. Ah, I missed it again. Jesus Christ. Which means I have to die. Shoot. That was the one thing I always remember. There were certain spots, if you missed what you were going for, you were permanently trapped. There we go. And I'm trying to remember if... I think the other trick was you couldn't grab the lantern while it was off. That was the other thing I remember. Is when it was black, with the small white bar, you couldn't grab it. And I'm gonna get stabbed. Nope, I'm not gonna get stabbed. Ha! Oh, stay out of the fire, Dumbo. Stay out of the fire. Fire burns, ladies and gentlemen. So if you ever play... Dun, 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 dun. Oop. Oh, there was a knife there. I didn't see the knife coming out. Damn it. Have to wait for the fire to explode. All right, Average. Have yourself a good one, my friend. Ooh, that was close. Closer than it should have been. And across the fire and out. Let's see. Like I said, it's been so long. I have to remember how to do this. You have to jump across. And then jump across. Oh, and I missed it. Shoot. Back over and up. But yeah, guys, like I said, for those of you that are wondering what we're doing on Fridays, the plan is a couple of hours of just playing some old school video games, particularly the Commodore stuff. Like I said, as Lethal will say, I play old school stuff. And lethal. Oh. Oh, the pointy knives. Got him. Ha. And then I gotta go back across. And then I gotta go do it all over again. Alright, now we wait for pointy knives. Yeah. And like I said, there were a lot of tricks you learned playing this. Like, as much as they made you think it was a random game, it wasn't. A lot of it was... Oh, shoot. I wasn't expecting the fire to reverse. I have to climb. Uh-oh, I'm not climbing so well. Shoot. This is not good. This not good. I'm trying to remember how long before it reverses back up. There we go. So like I said, guys, let me know if you guys can hear the... Because according to my software, I don't think it's playing the music. I don't think it's playing the sound effects. Down, 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 down. It doesn't want to go down. There we go. Oh, I just got stabbed. Ah, so close, so far. Alright, so that does mean I do have to fix that on the Gato. But I can't do it while I'm broadcasting, unfortunately, because it is kind of a two-pronged process to actually get this thing started. Alright, so that's the Bruce Lee one. So with that, folks, we're going to close this out. And it is time for my all-time favorite Commodore game. And if you guys have ever heard me talk about this game, you're going to know what it is. Now, this is one of the games that set the Commodore 64 apart from every other game out there. And the reason I say that is because before this game actually did this, nobody, and I mean nobody, took a chance on doing this with a video game. But this is, and I can't find, let's go see if I can get the screen art for this one. I would have swore I would have been able to get the screen art for this, but for some reason, it never found it. Alright, so it is playing the movement effects and the lantern effects. Cool. Oh, there it is. Cool. How did I not upload this? No, not math mileage. Is there a math mileage game? Let's go see. Just since Jekyll said something, I'm going to see if there is one. Yep, there actually is a math mileage game. But ladies and gentlemen, this is the game that I decided was going to be my primary for the night. This game is Impossible Mission. And one of the things that Commodore had over everybody else was its music capabilities and its sound capability. Graphics, it compared pretty much to everything on the market. But the fact that you could play entire theme songs on a Commodore 64, one of the most famous ones that they ever did in a commercial was they had a teenager or a bunch of kids program the themes, the music to Close Encounters of the Third Kind, and it was an advertisement. But the MIDI sound system and a lot of what you have with the MP3s today came about because of what Commodore did with their MIDI scale. And this game pretty much set the tone, as you guys will see, for one little reason. And I am going to... I got to turn the TV down a second. Because if it works, I want to hear it do it. If it works... Gonna make a movie called King Kong, huh? Oh, Kong King. I can't read tonight. I cannot read tonight. But this is my all-time favorite game. Forget God of War, forget Fallout 4, forget all of those. This was a game that basically had a 6-hour time limit. It had 6 hours maximum per game. And if you didn't win the game in 6 hours, you lost. But it actually, let's just say every time you died, you lose 10 minutes. As you guys will see here in 1 second, I've got to do this pretty much for everything.
Another visitor. Stay a while. Stay forever.
See, I'm not hearing him. But as you guys heard, I hope you heard at the start, it's stay a while, stay forever. It is Dr. Nefarious, I think was his name. And the best part I loved about this game was you played it one time like this, it changed the next time. Every room was randomly picked. Every robot's action was randomly picked. This was never the same game twice. So for instance, you see the robot sitting down on the bottom. He will actually charge at you when he sees you, and he will turn. Next time you play this room, it might do something a little different. And basically, he will sit there at the edge and just shoot. Or you see this one going at the second level. He will only shoot when he gets to the edges. But there are certain ones, they will take about 3 or 4 spaces and turn and shoot. Then another one will take about 3 or 4 spaces and turn and shoot, and so on and so forth. But yeah, this is my all-time favorite game because, like I said, it never played the same way twice. I think I've actually beaten it, but I think I only beat it like 3 times the entire time I had it. And I did not find any puzzle pieces. At least I don't think I found any puzzle pieces in that room. Did I find any puzzle pieces? Ah, my button's not working. Alright, that is not good. Why is my button not working? I think I may have changed something. Let's find out. There we go. Nope, no puzzle pieces. Damn it. And the best part about this game was... Oh, I remember what it was. I can't do the puzzle pieces. I can't do the puzzle pieces when they're swapped, but I can't do the jumps when they're not swapped. So, let's get this fixed. Alright, that should take care of that, I hope. Nope, it won't work. Alright, so I got to do two things when I'm playing this, unfortunately. So, we'll swap. Let's see, is it that one? No, not that one. That did not work like I was hoping. Yeah. Alright, so I can't do the puzzle pieces. Well, okay, now I got to do it just so you can see what I was referring to. Took. So give me a minute, and I will reset this so you can see what I'm referring to. You'll see down at the bottom that 12:02:14 is basically every time you die, it adds 10 minutes to the timer. The game would run until 06:00:00. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to die real quick. And like I said, I don't usually worry about the puzzle pieces until I get further in. So, oh. So I'm gonna get myself killed here. All right, now if I jump back over to here, you'll notice. Oh, okay, there we go. Now it's working. It's at 12:12, so I just basically took 10 minutes out of the game. But yeah, this game literally would run 6 hours if you never died and you never solved anything. Well, alright, does he shoot or not? That's the question. Alright, he doesn't shoot anything. Sweet. Ah, I screwed up. And the trick was, if you left a room, like in this position, when you came back, all the lifts were where you left them. So this was a game that I can't make the jump now. I was making that guy earlier, or one of those guys earlier. Yeah. Ah. The trick is like, for him in particular, because there are certain ones when they sit so close to the edge, you literally had to wait till he shot, he'd turn around, then you grab a view, and then would do it again. I'm not gonna like this guy at the top. Oh, that's, oops. Elevator didn't go up. Did I miss the up button, or the up stick? Now, like, for instance, there is no way I'm getting to that stereo. It just ain't happening with that robot there. And because this is the game, he is set like that permanently. Alright, so we're going to drop, and drop. And with that, let's see. I had 5 deaths in that room. Oh, wait a minute. Now, And then this was the hard part. You literally had to take all these puzzle pieces. So it wasn't just enough you had to get the pieces. And you flipped them around. Oh, see, I only have 2 pieces, so let's get rid of those for now. Those aren't going to do me any good. And we jump into the next room. But yeah, like I said, guys, I basically, this was my game. I could sit down, even when you had, oh no, oh damn it. It was one of those where even if you were a oh, I am not going to make that jump over him. Shoot. This is a very, very bad room. I can tell right now. And the worst part is I'm almost going to bet I got to come back to this chair and stuff later. Crunch. And just to show you guys, I could temporarily disable all the robots in the room and they all basically go to sleep for about 10 seconds, I think. And the worst part was when you were searching something and they woke up while you were searching, because then you were kind of screwed because you had nowhere to go. Let's see what we've got for puzzle pieces here. Nope. And the worst part is you may think these things will fit together, but it won't even be close. Let's see, we're gonna flip this upside down and so it took as much time to basically put the puzzles together as it did to and I don't remember how many actual, I want to say there were 12 puzzles altogether. And I'm trying to remember what some of this was. But yeah, it would kind of help you out a little. Need more pieces. So we hang up. And I don't remember, I think that's, yeah, that's the pause function. Undo. Oh, and then you had to match the colors too. That I forgot. You actually had to match the colors. If you didn't match the colors, the puzzles wouldn't go together either. What were the puzzles of? It was just basically, it would make a square, a rectangle. No pictures, it would just make a rectangle. And let's see. And I'm looking for the room from hell is what I'm looking for real quick. I don't know if I'm going to find it. Alright, so we're going to jump across. There is one room that I call the room from hell. Simply because of how the jumps were set. Hi, Ginger, how we doing? Beautiful? Nope, that's not it. I know it's almost always one that was on the right. And this, believe it or not, and it didn't tell you in the book, was the final room you had to go to win. What it was basically, and I'm going to pray the robot in the middle doesn't shoot me. After you put all the puzzle pieces together, that's the spot you had to go to. And the first time I played it and I got all the puzzle pieces together, I'm like, okay, I won, right? And it's still, and the timer's still running. And I'm like, what do I do now? And I'm like, all right, so I figure I had to have left something behind. So I go back through every bloody room. This was the first room in the entire building in the game that I had been playing. So I literally had to go from all the way back at the beginning, or all the way at to the very last shelf, all the way back up to the very first one. And it was frustrating because I had to go through the room of hell to get there. All right, that is not it. Like I said, I just want to find it. And the thing is if I turn it off and start it over again, I'd have to go find it again. Because again, every room was completely randomized. Oh, I'm not going to make that jump. That jump I am definitely not going to make. But the best thing... did he scream at you when he fell? My software said he screamed. Yep, I hear him. That is the most annoying sound effect you can ever imagine in a game. Particularly if, like I said, if I can get to it. That was you basically falling through the floor to your death. Like I said, I'm hoping to find it. Ooh, those colors are blinding at times. No, I know that's not it. Like I said, I'm just looking for one room. No, not constipated. It's more like he's screaming in agony. I am looking for... Alright, I gotta go through this room. I don't have a choice. I will find the room of hell. That, like I said, this is my term for it. That one's close, but not quite. I want to say it had to be a red corridor. Yeah, that was the purpose of it. It was literally the most annoying sound in the entire game, too. But it was so worth it to deal with all those sounds just to say I beat it a few times. And as you guys can see, so I've died about 10 times this game so far. No exit. Which room is the one that goes to the next elevator? I don't think it was this one. Nope, not that one. Probably the one down at the bottom that I really, really didn't like. Yeah, this... Whoop. Get back there. This is one of the, yeah, this is one of the rotten ones, now that I think about it. Because you pretty much, this is one of those games where you had to be standing in a very specific spot to make a jump. And if you were moving, you weren't going to make it. If you stood still, you had a chance. And then I never figured out what the purpose of this one was. I know what you did. I just don't remember why you did it. I don't remember this purpose. I want to say it was part of the end game. Nope, not the room of hell. Like I said, I'm going to show you guys pretty much all the rooms till I find this thing. So I'm basically wasting game time to. No, this was not the hard one either. Make the jump, you dingbat. Let's see what this robot does. Yeah, I don't like you. See, this was another robot I hated. Oh well. But I cleaned the room out, so I'm happy. And like I said, the worst part was if you had a room you knew you had to leave and come back to, you better have a good memory to find it. I think it's going to save the world's rotten room for the very, very right-hand side of this board. Oh, here it is. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to introduce you to the room from hell. You remember how I said you had to stand in certain spots to make a jump? This is one of those rooms where you make the first jump great, and then after that it turned into a nightmare. Just to show you guys. So get ready for a lot of oh yelling sounds. Oh wow, I made it. I wasn't expecting to make it that easily. But this is the room I always hated. Because as you guys can see, whoop, that's the kind of nightmare. If you miss the jump at the top, you were going through a hole in the bottom. But this was my most despised room in the game. And there we go. I am totally screwed right now. Guaranteed. Because you leave the room, you come back, it didn't reset a thing. There were only 2 ways to reset it. Oop. There we go. Stumble block. But yeah, to me, this had to be my favorite all-time game, other than this room. Oh, I just died. So, and you'll notice I died. That resets to lifts. So, like I said, I'll come back to that one in a second, just to show you guys. All right, there's another one. I think I'm at the bottom of this elevator shaft. Yeah, I figured I was. How we doing, Michael? What's good? There we go. We'll do it this way. And I'll do a quick search while I'm waiting. Oop. I was not expecting him to change directions. And so, now if you think about all the rooms I've passed through, and all the ones I have not cleaned out while watching you, while showing you guys this, 5, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So far, we've only found 25 of the rooms. All right, so there's number 26. Like I said, I'm just going to try to reveal the map here real quick. The full map. And like I said, I'm going to show you guys why I still think this is the greatest game anybody can ever play. All right, that's 27. There's room 28. Room 29. I think there were... Whoa, jeez. I forgot how fast Mr. Ball goes in that room. $30. And I think that's the last one. Yep, that's the last one. All right, so this is the 30 rooms you're looking at. This is for one playthrough. Now, just for those of you that are watching, if you want to take a snapshot of the map, take a snapshot of the map real quick, or just get it in your memory, because we're going to do something that's we're going to do something real quick. We're basically going to end that game, and we're going to restart it. And like I said, there's a reason for this. And this does take a second to load up. And again, this is why I call this the greatest single-player game on any platform. Give it a second. I want to see if I can hear him say this when I click this button. Joystick settings, swap joystick ports.
Another visitor. Stay a while. Stay forever.
Yeah, there we go. And you guys will notice already this map has changed. This room was not there in this spot last game. So basically, every time you restarted this, it was a brand new game. You could learn the pattern of the robots. You could learn the tricks to getting around certain rooms and not dying. But you could not learn the map. You simply couldn't do it because it changed every startup. And that's why, like I said, to me, this was brilliant. No, Michael, it's actually my emulator. I am in the process of getting all my ROMs that I have gathered throughout the years together on my Raspberry. And that's why we call it Ye Olde 8-Bit Tavern. And I'm missing a beer. That's what I'm missing, which is in the fridge. But what we're going to do every Friday night while I'm out, while I'm not in bowling season, is basically after the Nerdy Effect, we're going to literally do some old school games. We are going to do some very old school games. And I just realized what was wrong with my screen. Hold on 1 second. I gotta fix something. Let's see. No, I just screwed that up, I think. Trying to resize it so I can see the thing. And webcam to the front. Alright, so. Alright, there we go. So yeah, like I said, what we're going to do is, like I said, I'm trying to branch out a little in what the show is. We are going to stick with game shows as our primary, but after thinking it over, one of my loves are the 8-bit platform games. That's my love. And I lost my chat window. Oh, there we go. It's back. So, like I said, and it just happened to be coincidental, ladies and gentlemen, that we hit 200 followers today. Well, I appreciate it. That makes 201. So I figure what better thing we could do from starting from working from a year ago, or a little under a year ago, to today, was basically look back in time. Yes, this is Mission Impossible, Walrus. I was kind of explaining the game and how it works, and I basically took them all the way from one corner of a map down to the other corner, and then I started the game over to show them that the entire map actually changed. But yeah, like I said, today I showed off 3 of my all-time favorites. I showed off Lode Runner, Bruce Lee, and Mission Impossible. And I think we're going to try for a serious semi-run through this one now. So so at this point, not a good start. And just to show you, there were certain tricks you could use to beat certain parts of this. Hey, Leo, what's good? Now, I gotta see if this robot follows me, or he just stays. Oh, crap, he follows me. That is not what I wanted to see. I knew I was going to do that. I knew I was going to make that blunder right there. Alright, so this is one of those rooms I'm going to have to come back to when I get some robot sleepy. Because there is no way I'm going to be able to squeeze my way through these guys without any robot sleepy. It's called Robot Dozies. Damn, another black ball already? It's alright. This one is usually pretty easy to get through, because usually I can get the ball to blow himself up. Lift reset. I don't need a lift reset. But we are playing Mission Impossible, Leo. Like I said, Friday nights we're gonna play a lot of retro stuff. And like I said, most of mine will be on the Commodore 64. So what I'm going to do is basically make sure I got like 2 or 3 ROMs at work. Alright, let's try. I need to see if he shoots or not. Alright, he does not shoot. Sweet. Did you like The Prisoner? You mean the TV show The Prisoner? Yes. The miniseries The Prisoner? Yes. I was a huge fan of that. Oh, now he's going to start shooting. Damn you. Ugh. That was closer than I thought it was going to be. And like I said, the trick was you had to learn the pattern of the robots. Because, see, you need to learn what real video games are, Leo. Like I said, if you are really good at certain games, a Commodore would keep you entertained for hours. Oh, got away with that one. Ah, I knew I shouldn't have tried it that way. Damn. But I cleaned out a room. Oh, I know about CC games. But yeah, I am a huge fan of the old 8-bit stuff. So basically what I'm going to do is, like I said, I'm going to start with the Commodore, and I'm just going to basically go through it. And I'm more a Commodore fan than anything. All right, let's see if I can see that without touching them. Okay, cool. When I was a kid, I had a VIC-20, I had a Commodore 64, I had an Amiga. I had a friend that had a 128. To me, Commodore, unfortunately, died a death it shouldn't have died. Damn. Am I going to be able to do this floor? I don't think I'm going to be able to do this floor right now. I'm going to try it. Ah, crap. I knew that was coming. I hate Speedy Ball there. Yeah, there's no way I'm completing. Oh, I'm going to croak. I knew it. I jumped too soon. Damn. And you're going to hear me say that word a lot when I'm doing this old school stuff. Because I always took my 8-bit games seriously, like very seriously. Alright, let's see if he shoots or not. Keep my distance. Alright, no shooter. Cool. And then jump through hell to get to that one. Alright. this one work. There we go. See, and I can't get over him because I know I won't be able to jump past him. So I gotta do this another way for now. I'm gonna have to come back to that one. Alright, let's see what we got. Yellow room. Oh, this one is usually easy if the robots aren't shooting. And he's a shooter. Ah, crap. Let me think. Oh! I misjudged what that robot did. Damn. Alright. I don't want to come back to that room, but I'm not going to have a choice. See, now I can't even remember which rooms actually have exits now. Because I'm playing it seriously. So I concentrate so hard on the furniture, I forget to look and see which rooms have exits across the way. Alright, let's see if I can get in this way. No, my only chance is to put those guys to sleep. I'm not ready to waste it yet. Because you only had so many sleeps, so you had only so many lifts. Oh, that is not funny. Damn you. Damn it. Ah, it goes all the way up. It doesn't stop. Shoot. Like I said, I had a feeling number 2 shot. Alright, we'll do it this way. I didn't make the jump. I did not make the jump. Shoot. Hello, Noras. We are doing some old schooling tonight. Crud. This is the way and like I said, every room changes. Every time the game changes, the robots' actions change on a new setup. So like I said, this game does not play the same way twice. Ever. Oh, I've already been in here and I know I can't get through that one right now. This is Mission Impossible, Norvs. It is basically my all-time favorite Commodore 64 game. And it's the room from hell. Because I haven't changed it, Leo. God, I hate this room. Alright, there's got to be another way across this floor. But yeah, basically, like I said, what I'm going to start doing is like Fridays while I'm not bowling, while my season's out and I don't have money to go bowling, is going to be Commodore games. Oh, I missed my jump spot. Ah, I gotta time it right. I timed it right earlier. There we go. Because like I said, the trick was, if you learned where to stand, you could jump with no problem, or you could step across. But there were certain rooms that were just disasters, like my room from hell. Okay, is he shooting me? No. Dun, 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 dun. Nothing there. So again, we are looking for all our puzzle pieces. And like I said, the worst part is, all right, we are good there. Let's go up and across. And like I said, let's see what we got for puzzle pieces right now. And like I said, the best and worst part was this. Okay, I find a great little blue piece. I may have a green piece that matches it, but then I got to remember to change the color of the green piece or it doesn't work. Nope. So that was always the key. No, I don't have anything that matches right now. I don't have anything that matches this game. But yeah, guys, like I said, if you have never played 8-bit games, this is one I truly recommend you learn how to do from a ROM set. Because like I said, to me this is the greatest platform game that was ever made. Is basically, you know, it's not going to go more than 6 hours, because that's your time limit, and it had all the makings of strategy, reflexes, and sometimes just pure luck. Ugh. Like, that was bad luck. I mistimed my jump. Now comes the nightmare. I got to avoid this guy. There we go. Ah, I got lucky. Well, see, like I said, I still think, and this is me, you will find better games in the old school stuff. I mean, you're going to find prettier games and games they intentionally made complicated in a modern era, I guess is the word. Oop. Ah, I knew I should have waited. Damn. And the best part is, try playing an old school game without the instructions. That's where it turns into a nightmare. Oh, missed. I gotta remember what was the easiest way to do this one. Oh, you bastard, you shoot. Frick. I didn't think he was a shooter. Alright, so the strategy. Hello, Lethal. Is to do this. Get him to. Ah, too fast. Crud. Let's see how many times I've died so far. So again, you guys remember I started with 12. Holy mackerel. Holy mackerel. Again, my timer started at 12, is already at 4 hours. I am not doing well this time. I am not doing well this time. Oh! He had another space he could have moved. Damn it. And who needs Fortnite when you got old school games, right? Like I said, I don't know if you were here when I said it, Lethal, but I will take a game like this over shooters any day of the week. Oh, he shoots. Damn it. Alright, let's see if I can pull this off. Ah. Let's put it this way, Lethal. You can call yourself a master of Fortnite, and I will give you that. Ain't no way you can master something like this one. There's no... Like I said, it's just because it changes so often. I am staying away from the hell room. And I've got no way to get to... I've got no way to get to that printer. Yeah, it's basically, if you guys have a ROM machine, I dare you guys to basically blow away some of these games like you can blow away what's on a PlayStation, on an Xbox. I mean, I know it sounds silly to say, but some of the hardest games in the world are the old ones. Like the other one, the one that I will say, if you guys have never seen it, is called R-Type 2. I think that's the one. I want to say it's R-Type 2 is damn near impossible to beat. No. They could be. They were meant. Many of them were meant to be beaten. Again, this game has an ending. This game has an ending to it. I've beaten it. Oop, that wasn't me not paying attention. Plus the blue kind of screws up when I can't see the lightning bolts from the bot. I keep forgetting he's I keep forgetting he's a turner. And one thing I'm trying to do is I'm trying to play this to lose, but make it look like I'm trying, because I do want it to hit the 6-hour mark. Oh, we're close. I think it's 6 hours. just to show you guys one of the endings. The funny thing is, this is one of those where you can call the winning ending kind of anticlimactic. No, every game doesn't have an ending. There are games that do not have an ending. They just basically repeat faster and faster and faster. It's basically, if you are good enough, you put 1/4 in Pac-Man, that game's never going to end. Donkey Kong was one. Tetris was one. Yeah, this is we're gonna argue with Lethal for no reason night. I need nights like that on occasion. You know that, Lethal. Oh, see, I can hear him screaming when he falls on my TV. And like I said, I apologize if you guys can hear the echo in the background. Alright, let's go see if this guy shoots. Nope, he is not a shooter. But he's a frickin' horizontal... Damn it! He's a horizontal, because he could like keep up with you on the y-axis. Well, like I said, Leo, the trick is everybody and every. All right, be good, Lethal. Give Jinxie some hugs for me. Oh, he's a shooter. Damn it. I didn't know he was a shooter. Alright, how do I want to do this? Drop down. Go up to here. I'm going to have to put him to sleep. It's the only way I'm going to get past that one. But I always played where I went through and I went through after all the ones I could get without putting them to sleep. And then I started using the sleep spells. Or the sleep bots. The shutdowns. That's the term I'm looking for. Alright, let's see what we got. We have nothing there. Damn it. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Puzzle piece. Not as though it does me any good right now. Because I am not getting past that shooter. Oh, you have got to be kidding. I've got to go through this room? Ugh. I have to go. It's the only room in that corridor. Damn it. Hey, South, what's good? Yeah, let's see what we've got. We're doing a little retro gaming tonight. Oh, I got lucky. Nope. No list Wits game. It's Friday night. Friday nights are not, well, let me say at the moment, not trivia games. But that's not 100% true. That is not 100% true. Friday nights are going to be our retro nights, just so I can say I'm doing stuff differently than just the same two shows over and over and over and over, and it helps me like kind of like, yeah, I can do something different and something fun. All right, let's see. I missed the jump. There we go. 6 hours in, and that's the ending. So I scored a grand total of 2,300 points. Wow, 2,300. And the problem is, I don't think this thing saves my high scores. Like I said, this is a brand new setup, and I can't remember if this saves them or not. And while we are doing that, bear with me, guys, as I'm going to... All right, that'll do for now. I don't mind the chat being off slightly. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, that is one of my all-time favorite games that I have ever done, and it is called Mission Impossible. And here's the funny thing. This is what I actually like about this emulator. Where is the restore key? And if I wanted to, I'd start a brand new one right there. But we are not going to do that. What we are going to do is quit that one. And, well, like I said, I'm having fun tonight, Danny. It's Friday. I figure we'll get a few people that might drop in just to see what we're doing. All right, so bear with me 1 minute. But just to show you, since Sal has no game tonight, I was actually going to do, and this kind of got to me when I downloaded this one and got it working. Believe it or not, the game that I did, what was it, last Saturday for this, pretty much is almost identical to what I have. And I don't know if it's just because I flashed back to it when I made the changes. It does take a few minutes to load up, so be patient, guys. It is a Commodore system. And this is actually a disc ROM. I think Impossible Mission is a program ROM. And because with the Commodore you had tapes, bins, disc, cartridge, program, nibs. I don't know what nibs. I don't remember what nibs were for the downloads. But since it is a trivia show, Oh, I picked the wrong one. I was not going to do the Hollywood Squares one. I was not going to do the Hollywood Squares one, but since that'll probably be next week. I was going to do one of these to start with. All right, so 2 volunteers.
Oregon Trail.
I actually have that one, but it's not the good version.
Oh.
It's the crappy version. So we need 2 volunteers to play.
Thing 1 and thing 2.
But what I'm going to do is to keep it on a List Wits theme, I'm going to run one of these trivia games pretty much every Friday. I'm going to pick one of them to run. Unfortunately, I got a couple that I don't think are working right. All right, Leo is one. Looking for one more, ladies and gentlemen, because I'm playing host. All right, so we'll put male for player 1, and we will put Leo. And contestant number 2, who's interested?
Little French lady.
She's not there at the moment.
Oh. Red Walrus.
And while you guys, while I'm waiting for a volunteer, I need to get some more ice for the 8-Bit Tavern. That's the name of it. It's the old 8-Bit Tavern. That's what I'm calling the Friday shows. No, ye old 8-Bit Tavern. All right, sorry about that, folks. All right, come on, one more person. Leo wants to take somebody on. Nope, the vodka bottle has not been won yet, Leo. The vodka bottle has not been won yet. I'll tell you what, Leo. If nobody volunteers, I'll let you take on the host. So this will be a first. Yeah, it's finished. It's waiting to go out. All right, Leo. Yeah, this will be one of those. I'm trying to get somebody to volunteer to step up to take you on. All right, we do a toss to see who goes first. Oh, I don't know the question. I honestly don't know the questions, Leo, so. It said I go first. Yay! So I get to start. I gotta wait for the key thing to come up on my screen because there are about 2 steps to this. because it's actually doing the preload. Dun, 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 dun. There we go. All right, so we actually have to go turn the disk over, drive, and we load up the data drive, and we hit the space bar. And turn the webcam on. All right, Listy gets to go first. I'm going with Beth. Now here's the thing I love about this game, as you guys will see in a second. A recent Lewis Harris survey found that teachers think it is crucial to the good education of our youth. What? Then she makes a joke. They make a joke answer for pretty much every question. All right. A recent Lewis Harris survey found that teachers think it's crucial to the good education of our youth. Her joke answer is schools. And I will say, I played this one time today to make sure it worked all the way through. There are some good jokes in here. Older jokes. I'm going to agree. And I'm right. It is a strong family. All right, Leo. Which celebrity would you like? All right, Greg it is. Yeah, because I was playing this and I don't have. I was testing this and I didn't have the instructions, and I couldn't figure out how to get it to pick the celebrity. And then I was like, just totally random. I like, well, let's just do G for Greg, and it's like, oh, it worked. Leo is so. Greg was given the question: is there a difference between a carpet and a rug? Yes, Howard Cosell would never wear a carpet. Now, see, for those of you that are old like me, that joke makes sense and it's actually pretty hilarious. So, we reveal his correct answer, or his choice of an answer. Greg says there's no difference between a carpet and a rug. So, Leo, agree or disagree? There is no difference between a carpet and a rug. Leo is going to agree. Wrong. There is a difference. Now, the thing is, I don't think it tells you what the difference is. It doesn't tell you what the difference is between a carpet and a rug. All right, where do I'm going to go with... I'm going to go with Alec. Yeah, you know now. In the Bible, what famous thing was made out of gopher wood? Saint Pinocchio. And not a good joke. Not a good joke. All right, so his actual answer is Noah's Ark. And I'm going to agree, Noah's Ark was made out of gopher wood. I actually knew that one. Okay, Leo, which celebrity would you like next? I am going to have to fix my online chat because it is like way behind. All right, Leo takes Mark. Wow, I'm surprised you didn't go for a block. You did not go for either block. All right. Why does a cat have whiskers? To make him look older. No. Bad joke. Bad joke. To filter its food. And while we're doing that, I am going to fix this. All right, Leo is going to disagree. I'm with you 100% on this one. The correct answer is feelers to enable it to judge distances from objects. Yep, that one I actually knew. All right, so we're going to hit the space bar, clear that out. And I am going to go with Chip. True or false? Eating kidney beans will help lower your cholesterol level. It will also lower your chances of making new friends. I like that one. I like that one. Chip says false. I am going to agree. Oh, it's true. Eating kidney beans will help lower your cholesterol level. Oh, I missed. The point is tic-tac-toe, Leo. The point is tic-tac-toe. And just like that, Leo's now got a chance to actually beat me. All right, which celebrity, Leo? All right, Ellen it is. For the win. According to Good Housekeeping, the most important thing to consider when shopping for a therapist is, will the therapist what? Accept Visa and MasterCard. See, some of the jokes actually work. Some of the jokes do actually work. So, Leo, Ellen says the most important thing is, will the therapist like me? Agree or disagree? I gotta figure out why the chat is so far behind on the stream. All right, Leo going to disagree. Leo disagrees, and he is right. It is not like me. The most important thing of a therapist is that he understands me. So, Leo, congratulations, my friend. You won fair and square. Leo beat Listy. Dun, 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 dun. And basically what it does is, it normally does a best out of 3, but we're not doing best out of 3. This is one of those games where I'm going to like just do like one of them. Let's see. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Let's see. And so, like I said, there are a few games on here I've got working that I am going to show off every now and then. Since I don't think Fatality is still here. But just to show you, like I said, this is the problem you have with this is the problem you have with Commodore ROMs is a lot of them were broken in history. Virtual keyboard again. Like I said, I'm happy I figured out most of this to start with. We do not want unlimited lives, unlimited pepper, and disable sprite collisions. No. And then we have to do it. Oh, wrong one. We have to do a joystick swap. The one thing I hate is I have to do these stupid joystick swaps pretty much every game. But this is one Fatality was talking about, which is burger time. Up. Ah. Damn it. Milkshake, yay! Milk. Oh, I didn't get him. Shit. This is one of those where this is my one problem with the Commodore system, is you had to be in a pretty much a perfect position to go up and down in this game. Which way is he going? Which way is he going? There we go. Down, over, up, over. Ding! Hey! Got him. See, somebody told me the trick to this game was always go for full burger. Go full burgers left to right. Move, egg. Oh, I missed him. Damn it. Where's he going? No. Down. Over. Stay away from me, hot dog. Ah, crap. That was not what I meant to do. That was not what I meant to do. Alright, I got this one, I think. Oh, come on! I had him beat! You guys saw it. The burger was made before he got me. The burger was made before he got me. Nope, everything I have, I'm going to try to move it. It's going to be hard to do because I got it plugged in. Is on this, oops, let's see if I can get it up there. This little machine right there. Every game I have is on that machine. I can't, because that's about as far as I can move it with all the plugs. It's basically on a Raspberry Pi 3 Norvs, and that's plugged into the Gato. Yeah, let's try something different. Hey, homebody. Well, I haven't done Intellivision ROMs yet. I'm going to at some point. But my love, like I said, my love has always been the Commodore. So I'm sticking to I'm going to get all my favorite ones for the Commodore up first. All right, so I think somebody... Oh, wait. If you ever want to insult something... And I don't know if this one works. We'll find out if this one works. Hey, guys, this is one I haven't tested. Welcome to Gorf. You ever want to insult somebody, you just call them a Gorf. And I know you don't have this one on television because this was a Commodore only game. Ooh. Ah, crashed. No, it was called Gorf. It was basically Commodore tried to answer Space Invaders with their own version of Galaxian. I am bad at this one. Like I said, I'm surprised this one actually worked, because I did not actually test this one. Hey, I got the spaceship. I'm trying to figure out what that Furby thing is that was going across the top. See, but what I remember made this hard was if you held down the fire button, it didn't work, and if you kept repeating fire, it would get rid of the earliest shot and replace it with the latest shot. Alright, let's see. Nope, doesn't work. Let's see. There we go. There we go. So that's the Gorf one. But yeah, like I said, I've got about 15 some odd thousand of these on file that I'm going to eventually move across. The one, like I said, the one I really want, I can't get to work yet. There's one called Wizard, and it's all it's called is Wizard, and it's one of my all-time favorites. I'm just trying to, like, this one, Trivial Pursuit New Beginning, it is Trivial Pursuit based, but it is like totally weird. So I'm probably going to save that for like another Friday or something. And like I said, a bunch of these trivia ones I haven't even tried. And like I said, and there's a couple I know that are really bad. Like Tic-Tac-Doe is a piece of junk. Did I load Space Taxi? Oh, I did actually load Space Taxi. Alright, hold on. Let's go see if I can pull the data. And like I said, she wants me to try it. I don't know if it works or not. And then some of them you kind of just make you remember how bad they are. And we save Space Taxi, and we back out. There's Space Taxi. And again, I have no idea if this is going to work. So we'll find out together. We'll find out together if Space Taxi is going to work. Alright, I don't care about the guy who broke it. Alright, you want to go to start game. See, I remember that screen. Alright, this will be another one I have to do the joystick swap, I think. One cabbie. Beginner. Because I haven't played this in so long. Oh, okay. Somebody remind me how to brake. I crashed my taxi landing too hard. And straight up. I don't see any customers. Oh, had one. I killed my passenger. Wow, this takes some serious concentrating. Oh my God. I forgot how hard it was to land. Oy vey. So Bubbles will be happy because Space Taxi works. Did you hear that, hun? Yep. Not while I'm streaming. But I'm gonna wrap this up here very shortly. I say about another 10 minutes.
Hey, taxi.
But yeah, Space Taxi works.
Play it.
You want me to play it again?
Uh-huh.
All right, you heard her, folks. She wants to see Space Taxi again. Now, the worst thing is, there are certain games I remember on main that were like a million times better than on the Commodore. Because I was a huge fan of Cyberball. But I got the Commodore 64 version, and I forgot how horrible it looks in comparison. Or 1941. No, I'm just doing beginner.
Yeah.
Hey, nerdy, we are playing Space Taxi for Bubbles. Like I said, I figure you got your collectibles, I got the old computer games. So I'm going old school 8-bit computer games. Now this is where I kept crashing because.
Oh, pad 1, please, because you had that. Oh.
Because you can't hit the border either.
Right.
Oh, great. Back to. Ivy! I can't make pad 1! I can't do it. Plus, I did realize I may have to do a different streaming software for this, because my screen is actually what I'm looking at is so small. Damn you! Why did you have to be on pad 1?
Oh! If you don't land, if
you land too hard or you don't land with the landing gear down,
yeah,
you crash.
Boom. All right, pad 3, please.
I can do pad 3. I swear I forgot how hard this game was.
Yeah, that's why I liked it. It was an exercise in futility.
Because I made Lethal mad at me because I told him, dude, Fortnite ain't got nothing on these old 8-bit games.
Oh.
Hey, Tech, how we doing?
Pad 1, please.
Yep. But yeah, Lethal kind of got mad at me. This is Space Taxi, Tech. Nope. This is the Commodore 64 version. So you notice how I'm not using any rockets and he just started speeding up as he came down?
It had some interesting, ooh.
Game over. I crashed it out. Damn it. But yeah, for those of you that don't know, yeah, you'll have to watch that one because that one's behind. No. Just go back. Oh, sorry, I didn't tell you. No, give me that. Hold on. Now I got to reset it because I forgot to tell you what the fire button was. Because there's something I have to do when I reset these because it doesn't save the settings. That's me, Tech. I just actually started reloading my ROMs yesterday, or actually Wednesday. And because I'm not bowling anymore on Fridays, and I can actually sit back, and if you guys haven't watched Mr. Nerdy Effect, please go watch him. And since Average has been off and on in his streaming schedule, I figured I was just going to pick up right after Nerdy on Fridays and just basically do some old Commodore 64 retro screens. All right, wait a minute. I got two. I have to do this pretty much for everyone.
Yeah.
All right. Up, down, left, right. This one. Fire button is the square.
Okay.
So Bubbles is going to try to play while I'm talking to you guys.
1.
Yeah, because it's just you.
Okay.
So yeah, like I said, if you guys haven't seen Nerdy Effect, please make sure you do go check out Nerdy Effect every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I have no idea who's actually on the channel at the moment. Make sure you catch out the Norvis, Venom Girl, Spider Girl on Thursdays, Moneymaker on Tuesdays, Twisted Sense Monday night through Thursday night, Ron Mexico Friday nights, Saturday nights, and sometimes Sunday nights. But yeah, like I said, what I'm going to probably do is, because I've got the Gato card, there are 2 pieces of software that they actually stream with on it. So I'm thinking I may have to use that for the 8-Bit Tavern. As you guys can see, this is Ye Old 8-Bit Tavern. And we will be here basically every Friday night. When I'm not bowling, it will be starting right after Nerdy Effect. And if I am bowling, it'll be when I get back from bowling. And what we're going to do is we just basically pick a bunch of 8-bit Commodore games to start with. That's all I'm working with right now. And we'll play a bunch of them throughout, or bits and pieces of a bunch of them throughout the night. Or basically for about 2.5 to 3 hours. And that'll be my Friday night episode. Because like I said, I've been wanting to do something for a Friday night episode since I don't bowl anymore. And that's what I had to go with. It just depends, Leo. My average is about a 180, 170 or 180. And then Fallen showed up one night. He's like, "Oh, I only bowl like a 240 average." It was like, but yeah, like I said, so tonight we've done Bruce Lee, Mission Impossible. We showed off the Hollywood Squares, Load Runner, and some of them I will repeat play just because I like them a lot. But I had to do Impossible Mission for my first Ye Olde 8-Bit Tavern. And we basically did a little bit of talking about what was involved with Epix making it and why it was a trend-setting game. It's alright, you already beat me. You got $40. Now you gotta wait for the passenger. Because you can actually kill your passengers when you crash your car.
Which is what I did.
Which is what you did. Oh, I just realized the meter is running over on the right.
Uh-huh.
I didn't see that. I was trying to figure out why I was getting X amount of money. And I look and you already had me beat. Alright, so at least somebody knows what she's doing with this game. But yeah, she basically asked me to do it, and I'm like, I'll do it next week, and then I was like, we'll do it so you guys can see how easy it is to add. Oh, see, this is the level I remember. This is the level I remember seeing.
Alright, up on 5.
Up on 5.
We have almost no
And like
room
I
for
said,
error.
As much as I love AAA games on the modern consoles, It's the old school games that bring back the thrill of gaming to me. Like I said, when we were talking about Mission Impossible, I could play that all night. I could probably stream it all night and play it. I would have fun with it. Yes, well, I'm not good. I am not good at landing games. I am not.
Well, this was my game.
This was a game she played as a kid a lot.
Pad 9. Okay.
I knew that was too fast.
Yeah.
I knew when you hit it.
Where are you?
I don't know. I might, Leo. I might do like one of those 12-hour Mission Impossible streams, and that's all I play for like 12 hours. How many more taxis do you have?
Just one more. This is
Oh.
the last one. Like, oh, come on, hurry up.
Oh, plus I forgot there's a fuel gauge too.
Yeah.
I was just curious. I'm not rushing you.
Oh, come on. That was a soft landing.
No, it was not. I did that twice, and it cost me. So again, guys, if you guys have any old 8 school Commodore games you guys want me to try to play, let me know, and I will try to get those ROMs uploaded and loaded up to play. That's why I showed off Burger Time, because Fatality had said Burger Time. Actually, somebody else had said one other one, and it will help if I see if it actually works. Where is
Legend?
Danny said Never Ending Story.
Oh, that's it.
I don't know if it's going to work though, because like I said, I just pulled the ROM and I don't know if it's a good one I had on file or not. Because like I said, I was going to do Bard's Tale, but none of my Bard's Tale ROMs are in working shape. None of my Bard's Tale ROMs are in working shape, except for the German one. And I am not playing a German ROM on an English-speaking channel.
Well, that's where you get Hero to do the translations for everyone.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah.
All right. Now, this is one of those where I got to read along because I don't remember the controls to this game. I honestly don't. But yeah, like I said, so we actually have the Pi set up to use my extra PS4 controller.
And it's a Pi W.
Pi 3.
Pi 0.
No, it's a Pi 3.
Oh. What happened to the Pi 0?
It's all in there. It's all together.
I picked up a Pi 0 for you.
No, you gave me a Pi 3.
Hmm.
Now, like I said, I don't know if this one's going to work, Danny. I did not test it. I just was kind enough to load it. Everything I had shown off tonight, I had actually tested except for Space Taxi.
And Never Ending Story, seeing if it works.
Yeah. And like I said, it does. Some of these do take a while to load up. I am shocked I couldn't pull the box art for Never Ending Story though. That surprised me. 15 caps in a row, Leo, that's the max.
Ooh, there we go.
Alright, hits I mean, like I said, this is one of those where I kind of need the other software because I can read it better because I can do the large screen or the larger screen.
It's Space.
Chiron the physician explaining to the gathered peoples of Fantasia their need for a great hero to give them, to save them from the
nothing.
The nothing, which is destroying their land. So, like I said, we're gonna be a little behind because, like I said, this is hard to read on OBS. So I actually have to wait for it to come up on my PlayStation so I can read it a little better. A tree stands in a small clearing in the middle of the great forest.
There is a campfire burning brightly in the center of the clearing and a small forest track leading off to the northeast. Rockbiter is here. Rockbiter tells you that he is making his way to the ivory tower to tell the Empress about the nothing, and then scurries off to the forest.
All right, somebody give me a step to do. It's story time. It's story time, ladies and gentlemen.
Look.
No. I'm gonna let them do it.
Ah.
All right, Leo, have yourself a good one, my friend.
Night, Leo.
We're gonna do story time. I didn't even think about this. Oh, I wish I had thought about that. Somebody give me some instructions. We're waiting.
Oh, that's right, where you have to...
And it's not typing anything, so I don't know what it does.
Oh, it's typing there.
Oh, that's right. Duh. That's right. I forget. It's slightly ahead. I am actually shocked this one is working at the moment. Now, the thing is, I don't know how many discs are on this. So I can basically sit back and let you guys try to run the game. We're gonna do. Oh, I'm definitely gonna do this. I am definitely doing this for a Friday night, one night. So, Danny, you're gonna have to show up one night and participate on this one. Which means I gotta go find Zork, because I know where I've got that one. Zork 2, Zork 3, Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, anything from Infocom. I'm sorry, Nerdy, I love you, but I'm still in story time right here.
Okay, Danny has LOL. Do they...
I don't understand the word LOL.
This is before LOL. Come on, Danny, help out. Help us, Danny. You're our only help.
So we're going to end up. I got to figure out how many role-playing games I've got. I know I've got. Like I said, I got to get Bard's Tale working. Look some more. All right, we're gonna look some more. There we go. I like the fact if you don't type anything in, it puts the you wait in there. I like that. I don't remember this doing that. Everything else would just sit there. Plus, I got to fix my damn Twitch chat.
Yeah.
I don't know why it broke.
I don't know.
But it's like about 7 or 8 back now.
Yeah.
Because I got a feeling I changed something.
Oh no!
Oh, you have created a monster, Danny. That's all I'm going to say. Thank you, Danny. I've been wondering what to do for Friday nights. Now I know. Now the trick is, because I don't know if it can ever save. I honestly don't know if it can save the.
Try save.
That's the one problem with emulators is the save function is kind of iffy.
Yeah.
Nope, doesn't like that. Oh wow, this is only one disc total. Wow, that's a surprise. That surprises me. All right, so now that we have plans, we're going to save that one for later. Just so Nerdy, if you're watching, I'm still in story time, just on the RPG level. All right, so let's see, what else did we have in here? See, I don't honestly remember. And like I said, I got a bunch of these I haven't tested. So I honestly have no clue if they're going to work.
All right. I had my fun.
Yes, you did. Oh, there was one other one, not for you. I got to remember where it is. Now, if anybody remembers how to play this, let me know. I gotta find it is a problem. If anybody remembers how to play this, let me know, because I actually played it, but I can't remember what I was supposed to be doing. No. Because, yeah, I actually did play a little of this. And somehow I kind of won, but I don't know if I actually won. Do I have Labyrinth? Let me look. Do I have it loaded is the question. I do not have it loaded yet, but I have it on file. That I do know. No, but the thing is, I've got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I got about 17 games that are marked Labyrinth. So I'm going to go through and it's basically I'm only going to pick one out of each of them, unless they are drastically different when I test them. Oops, that's not what I wanted. And we have to do joystick settings. Now, like I said, this is one of those, if somebody can remind me how this actually... I remember playing this as a kid, but I honestly don't remember how it works. It is basically, you have Godzilla, San Francisco, and he's trying to escape. And you can actually pick one of like six creatures. Which is why I remember this, because you can play the tarantula, the praying mantis creature, or something else. But yeah, I would love. I'm gonna love to put Zork on, and just see if anybody remembers how you actually win at Zork. Because you had to open the mailbox, read the mail. You ended up going down to the gates of hell and ringing the bell. And I forget what else you had to do. Tie the rope to the rail. So I think I'm going to have fun with Friday nights. So again, guys, if you guys aren't following, please do. We had 200 subscribers today. Yeah, like I said, I actually had almost. I will say there's probably a couple in here I didn't own, but I actually own pretty much all the ROMs that I've ever collected. Because I had boxes and boxes of 5.25-inch drives. Because I would basically go down to like one of our local mini computer shops, and I would go in, and it's like Commodore 64, Commodore 60, and you could get them for like $3, which when I was in high school and college, that was a lot of money. Because you honestly, unless you've still got ones that are in great shape, you're not going to find them out there anymore. That's why I do not consider me owning these ROMs piracy. I mean, I know somebody will disagree with me. It's the only place you're ever going to find some of them anymore. Like I said, I wish I could remember how to do this game. Like I said, I know I actually tested it, it ran, but I have no idea what you're supposed to do. And like I said, it was one reason I kind of limited myself to Commodore 64s. Because they are so few and far between, and you're not going to find any machinery that can run them anymore. Well, I will take that back. You can find it on occasion. I have seen a 1541 disk drive. Whether or not it worked or not, I don't know. Alright. So like I said, this is one of those where somebody has to tell me if they even know how this game played. Because I honestly don't remember. what my goal was in this game. I mean, I will admit it looks kind of like Godzilla. It does look like Godzilla a little. Come on, tank. I want to crush the tank. Oh, I didn't crush the tank. There we go. Crush the tank. You can't destroy building. Oh, wait. There we go. I have no idea what I did to breathe fire. But I died. But no, I tested this one earlier, and I'm like, what am I doing? I have no clue. And it basically, all I did was basically walked without pressing any buttons for like a minute and a half, and it said, you escaped San Francisco. And I was like, really? I thought there was more to this game when I was a kid. But I do have like some of my favorite trivia games on here, or one of my favorite trivia games on here is called Monster Trivia, and I definitely want to use that at some point for the fun of it. All right, we are at 9:30, so I think we'll wrap this one up tonight. Like I said, we'll be back on. We'll definitely be back next Friday with another 8-Bit Tavern, and who knows? I may do some extra random streams just to keep Twitch happy, and just to get some videos in there. But like I said, if you guys want to see the Master of Nerd Collectibles, like I said, we're trying to take over the master of the old school 8-bit games. Make sure you guys check out Nerdy Monday, Wednesday, Fridays. He is on break. He's doing Comic Book Corner right now. Check out Twisted Sense Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday nights. I just noticed it keeps going. There's a thunderous boom as tons of dinosaur meat crash onto the streets. Oh my God. Ron Mexico should be on right about now, give or take. Lethal doing his Fortnite gaming, his God of War gaming. Freddy's ready. Various horror games, various Fortnite games. Nora's on Thursdays. Moneymaker on Tuesdays. Harley and Mr. J, I hope we're back at some point. As the Norvals, a bunch of great streamers, and like I said, I know I'm going to leave some people out right off the top of my head. Whether it's on Twitch, whether it's on YouTube, whether it's on Playroom, no matter what system it's on, there are a bunch of good creative streamers out there. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to wrap things up this evening, and we're going to wish you guys a good night, and we will see you tomorrow night with our regular game show episode, where you guys are the contestants and you guys can actually win prizes. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, we'll wish you a good night, and we will see you guys tomorrow.